Hi, I'm Tim.
Hi, I'm Rob.
We're from THL. Today we're going to show you through your home away from home.
Let's take a look.
The Warrior 4-wheel drive is a 4-person camper featuring 2 rooftop tents and everything you need for a fun-filled off-road adventure. Built on the Ford Ranger XL, the Warrior features ARB extras like a snorkel, commercial-grade bull bar and upgraded suspension, as well as side steps and recovery points on the front and rear of the camper. These are only to be used by a professional recovery company if needed. The Warrior 4-wheel drive comes with a bunch of keys. You've got the vehicle remote, the fuel cap, LPG locker, upper side canopy doors, and lower lockers. Please keep all these keys together. The Warrior 4-wheel drive is an easy to drive automatic 4-wheel drive. It seats 4 people in the dual cab chassis. The second row of seats are where a child or booster seat can be fitted using the anchor points. The vehicle features a key start ignition and a standard lever operated parking handbrake. Ensure the handbrake is always engaged when the vehicle is parked. The lever to release the bonnet is located beneath the dash on the passenger side. This 4-wheel drive takes diesel fuel only. The Warrior is fitted with 2 spare tyres. To access the tools, pull this tab to unlock and pull the seat down. This is where you'll find the jack to change the tyre. Pull on this strap to lift the rear seat up to locate the rest of the tools. The Warrior is fitted with a 10.1-inch Ford Ranger infotainment system. Simply connect your smartphone via Bluetooth to access phone calls and music through Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. The reverse camera also shows on this screen. There is a USB-C and USB-A charging point just below. In the glove box is an EPIRB or personal locator beacon and the first aid kit. We hope you won't need them, but they are there just in case. If you do open the first aid kit, you have purchased it and can pay for it when you return to the branch. In the passenger side door pocket is a quick reference guide with some handy tips on operating this 4-wheel drive. On the driver's side, behind the passenger door, is the inlet to refill the freshwater tank. The hose is stored in the same locker as the fire extinguisher. We have filled the tank for you, ready to go. This compartment holds 2 LPG bottles. These supply gas to the portable cooker. To use, simply unclip the strap and carry the bottle over to your cooking area. The LPG bottle must be placed on level ground before use. Make sure the gas bottle is turned off and secured back in the storage compartment when they are not being used and before driving. We've filled the LPG bottles up for you and you'll need to refill them before returning, unless you have purchased the refueling pack. Please remember, our gas bottles need to be refilled and cannot be exchanged or swapped. You can search for your closest LPG refill outlet in the THL Road Trip app. The side access to the rear canopy houses the retractable ladder as well as the linen and bedding. There are 2 hutches here, as well as shelving and a cargo net above for extra storage of soft gear. You've got a couple of 12-volt USB charging ports here. Below is the portable cooker, ladder to reach the tents, and camp chairs. This canopy is accessible from both sides of the vehicle, as well as the rear. In the lower locker here is the fire extinguisher, along with the freshwater hose. Moving around to the back, there is a spare tyre fitted here. The other spare is located underneath the vehicle. To open the rear canopy, swing the spare tyre to the side by lifting the locking pin to release the bracket, then swing out. Unlock the canopy door and lift the handle. Undo both latches and fold down the lower door to use as extra bench space. When closing the rear canopy, make sure the spare wheel is secured back in place and the locking pin is fully engaged to prevent it from opening when the vehicle is in motion. Moving around to the passenger side, we have the other access point to the rear storage where you'll find the kitchen and living equipment. There are light strips under each canopy door to use at night. You'll need to switch on the lights at the control panel to activate them. Underneath is a slide-out sink and kitchen bench. Simply push down on both yellow levers at the same time and pull towards you until the bench is fully extended. This bench is to be used for preparation only and not for operating the portable LPG cooker on. The sink pops down for additional capacity. To operate the freshwater, you will need to switch on the water pump at the control panel first. A jerry can is provided to capture the wastewater from the sink. Ensure this is placed underneath the drain before releasing the plug. Please dispose of wastewater responsibly. To pack away the kitchen, ensure the sink and the tap are stored away and folded down. This is important so you don't damage the tap. Slide the bench back in by pressing the yellow levers to release and slide back in. And turn off the water pump switch. In the lower locker is the air compressor, the shovel, the mallet, awning pegs and awning tie-down ropes. Lift the second canopy door to access the fridge and control panel. The fridge is powered by the 12-volt house battery. The controls for the fridge are on the inside, on the left-hand side. The control panel has an isolator switch, as well as more USB ports and the 12-volt switches for the house battery. Make sure the isolator switch is on. The house battery powers the fridge, water pump, house lights, and USB ports. Turn these switches on only when you need them, as if left on, they will drain the house battery. Leave the fridge switched on at all times. This panel also features the battery monitor and freshwater tank monitor to let you know how much charge and water you have left. The house battery is separate from the engine battery, so if the house battery is getting low, don't worry, the vehicle will still be able to start. The engine and solar panel both provide a trickle charge to the house battery, so it may take some time to fully charge the house battery back up. Make sure you park in the sun wherever possible to keep it charged. The Warrior features a fixed 270-degree awning. The awning is very easy to set up. We have provided a step to assist in reaching the awning if required. The awning provides perfect shelter from the sun, rain and light wind. Please don't leave the awning set up in high winds. The fuel inlet is on the passenger side. This camper uses diesel fuel and features a 140-litre long-range fuel tank. Do not put any other substance in this inlet. This vehicle does not take AdBlue. We've filled the tank up for you and you'll need to refill it before returning, unless you've purchased the refueling pack. As with all our four-wheel drives, we provide important safety gear, just in case you need it. This includes a personal locator beacon, shovel, an air compressor, first aid kit, and recovery boards. Moving outside, the two rooftop tents are accessed from the driver's side. There is a retractable ladder stored in the rear canopy that attaches to the rail at the top. Use this ladder and the handle on the side to access the tents for setting up and packing up. Make sure the ladder is on level ground and placed at a 75-degree angle. Each tent features a comfortable mattress, LED lighting, USB ports, and storage pockets, including handy bags designed to store dirty shoes before entering the tents. It also features LED strip lighting underneath the tent on the outside. To finish, we'd like to share some helpful tips for your trip. Slightly open the tent windows at night to minimise condensation. Do not step on the roof, canopy, or bonnet of the vehicle. Always use the ladder provided or the side steps to access the rooftop tents. Always double check to ensure you have stored away the awning and tent securely before travel, and that the LPG bottles are turned off and securely stored in the locker. Top up with the fresh water every 1 to 2 days. Always travel with plenty of bottled drinking water. Lastly, always remember, have your keys with you when you're outside the four-wheel drive. We want to make sure you're completely comfortable before you leave the branch. Please don't be shy in asking your branch hosts any questions and let them know if anything doesn't seem right with your camper. Once on the road, remember there's a bunch of helpful videos on your THL road trip app, and if stuck, you can call our on-road care team 24/7. On behalf of all the crew at THL, have an incredible adventure.